Hi students, good evening one and all. So in last class we had discussed the how to apply the rules. On that we saw one example also, and I hope all of you understand that. Okay, so that example is depend on these three types of the rules. Okay, so the personal account, real account, and the nominal accounts. And you know the personal account is related to the whom, real account is related to whom, okay, nominal account is related to what. Okay, so all these things you know. Okay, so the personal account is related to the persons, that may be the natural persons, or that may be the artificial persons, or that may be the representative persons. Okay, so the person, it will come under the personal account. Okay, and the real accounts, it will come whatever the assets as well as the property is there. So, okay, it will come under the real account. Okay, and whatever the nominal means what, whatever the income as well as the expenses, whatever the losses as well as the gains, it will come under the nominal account. Okay, the personal account, the persons will come under the personal account. Okay, debit is the receiver, credit is the giver, it is the personal account rule. Okay, so debit is the receiver means what, the person is there and he is receiving, then it is debit. Okay, so whatever it is the person is giving, then it will be the credit side we have to record. Okay, real. So whatever the assets comes in a business, it you have to record in the debit side, and whatever the assets goes out from the business, then we have to record in the credit side. Okay, so nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. It means what, whatever the expenses as well as the losses incurring into business, so these expenses we have to record on the debit side. And whatever the income as well as the gains getting in a business, so these incomes we have to record in the credit side. Okay, so this is the rules of the accounting. Okay, so one more we will see example how to apply the rules. Okay, so you know how, which are the steps. Okay, so first of all we have to understand clearly meaning of the transaction. Okay, so then find out which the two accounts affected in the transactions. Okay, so which are those two accounts are affected in the transactions, we have to ascertain. Then find out which class above two accounts belong. It means what, which type of accounts. After ascertaining the two accounts, so these two accounts, which it will affect on which accounts. Okay, it will belongs in which type of accounts, that will be the personal, or that will be the real, or that will be the nominal. Okay, next apply the respective rules to the above two accounts. Okay, so whatever the personal rule, real rule, nominal rules, no, so these we have to apply, and then we have to pass the journal entries. Okay, so these are the steps. Okay, so now see the problem number 2. Okay, problem number 2. So now see, these are the transaction. Okay, so this is nothing but the working note. Okay, so we have to prepare only the working note. Okay, so now see, Ram started business with cash rupees 50,000. Okay, Ram started business with cash rupees 50,000. It means what, Ram is going to start a business with the cash rupees 50,000. Okay, so you know the business entity concepts. The owner is different from his business. Okay, business is different from its owner. Okay, so now see, so Ram is invested money in a business. So invested means what, it is the capital. What, it is the capital. Okay, so with what, so with the cash. Okay, so by the cash he is investing money in a business. Okay, so it means what, in these transactions there are two accounts are affecting, which are those capital and as well as the cash. Okay, capital and cash, these two accounts are affecting. Okay, so now see here, solution number 1 transaction, cash as well as the capital, these two accounts are affecting. Okay, so now second step is what, to ascertain the two types of the accounts. Okay, so these are the name of the accounts. Now we have to ascertain which type of account. So this cash, and cash is it's what, it is an asset, and the assets, it will come under the real account, isn't it? Okay, next capital is related to the personal. Okay, so it means what, so person, this Ram person is going to invest, okay, this 50,000 into business. Okay, so this, it will come under the personal. Okay, so this real, how it came debit. Okay, cash, it's a real, and what's the real rule, debit, or debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, so whatever the cash or whatever the assets comes in a business, we have to record in the debit side, isn't it? Okay, so in this business, this cash is comes in, right? Ram started business with cash rupees 50,000. It means for this 50,000 come into business. Okay, so it is a debit. Okay, so next capital is equal capital, and so this capital is the personal account. And what's the personal account rules? Debit is the receiver, credit is the giver. Okay, and so this capital by the Ram is a giving to the business. Okay, so what's the personal rule? Debit is the receiver, credit is the giver. Okay, so this credit side, because Ram is a giver, right? So like this we have to solve. Okay, so next this transaction B, bought goods from Manohar rupees 5,000. Okay, so bought goods from Manohar. Okay, who is going to bought this goods? Business. Okay, so always keep in mind while solving the problem, business point of view you have to see, you have to assume you are the business. Okay, so now see, bought goods from Manohar, it means what? Who is going to bought? Business is going to bought from Manohar. Okay, so now so just try to understand this transaction meaning. So this is the purchase transactions, right? Bought goods means what? They what means what? They are buying, what they are buying goods from Manohar. Okay, so this is the purchase transactions, right? So now just once again try to understand, this is the purchase transaction, but it is the credit transaction or it is the cash transactions. Keep in mind. So is there any cash is mentioned here? No. Okay, so if it is the mentioned the cash, then it is the cash transactions. Okay, but here particular name is there. If it is particular name is there, then you can say, you can assume it is a credit transaction. Okay, so this is what's the credit transaction. Okay, so now see, bought goods from Manohar. Bought means what's? Purchase. Okay, so first two accounts we have to ascertain, and one we got what's the purchase, we got first transaction and first account, and second one is what's the Manohar. Okay, if it is they say like this, bought goods from Manohar by cash, then it will become, it is the cash transactions. Then two accounts affecting, which are those two accounts in that case? So purchase account as well as the cash account. But here in these transactions there is no mentioned any cash word. Okay, so it is a credit transactions, that's why we have to take purchase account and the Manohar account. So see here, purchase account and the Manohar account. Okay, so now we have to ascertain the name types of the accounts. Okay, types of the accounts. So this purchase account. Okay, so purchase, which type of accounts? Nominal account. What? It is a nominal account. And so this Manohar, it is a personal account, right? Manohar, it is a natural person, so it will come under the personal account. Now see, so this purchase, it is nominal, how it is a debit. Okay, so what's the nominal rule? Debit all expenses and losses, right? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. Okay, so this business is going to purchase, it means what? Cash goes out from the business, it is the expenses for the business. Okay, so this is the debit. Okay, so this Manohar, how it is a credit? Because what's the personal? Debit is the receiver, credit is the giver, and so this Manohar is giving goods to the business. Okay, so that's why he is a giver. Okay, so that's why it is a credit. Is it clear? Okay, so next, purchase fitting for cash rupees 800. Okay, so first of all try to understand, this is the purchase transactions. Okay, this is the purchase transaction, it is a purchase, but it is a cash transaction or it is a credit transaction? It is a cash transaction, because here cash is mentioned. Okay, if it is cash mentioned, then it is a cash transaction. If it is not cash mentioned, then it will be the credit transaction. Okay, so now in these transactions two accounts are affecting, which are those? Purchase account and the cash account. Okay, what's purchase account and the cash account? Okay, so now see here, purchase and the cash, and then now ascertain the types of the accounts. So this purchase, it is a nominal account, and cash, it is a real account, because purchase, it is a expenses, that's why it is a nominal account. Cash, it is an assets, that's why it is a real account. Okay, so now in this purchase, it will come on the debit side. How it is the debit side? So whatever we are going to purchase, it is the expenses, so that's why it is a debit. And what's the nominal rules? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. Okay, so this cash is in the real, and what's the real rule? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, so debit, this cash goes out from the business while paying the bill to the while purchasing, so it is a cash goes out, right? So it will be the credit. Okay, so next, sold goods to Ranjit rupees 16,000. Sold goods to Ranjit, it means what? So just try to understand the meaning of this transaction. Sold goods means what? It is the sales transactions, right? This is the sales transactions. Okay, business is going to sell to the Ranjit. Okay, so this sales transaction. So now once again we have to check, so it is a credit transaction or it is the cash transaction. So it is what's the credit transaction, it is what's the credit transactions, they are not mentioned here cash. Okay, so one particular name is written now, then you can understand it is what's the credit transaction. Okay, sold goods to Ranjit. So in this account, in these transactions there are two accounts are affecting, which are those sales account and the Ranjit account. Okay, so here Ranjit account and the sales account. Okay, so Ranjit it is in the Ranjit it is in the personal. Okay, so it is the personal. Okay, so Ranjit personal is the debit and sales is the credit. Okay, so next paid Manohar. Okay, paid Manohar. So see here next transaction is what? Paid Manohar. Okay, so paid Manohar means what? Cash paid to Manohar. Okay, so in these transactions there are two accounts are affecting, which are those? Paid means what? Paid, cash paid to whom? To Manohar. Okay, so this Manohar account and the cash account. Okay, Manohar it will come under the personal account, cash it will come under the real account. Okay, what's the personal rule? Debit is the receiver, credit is the giver. Business is paying to the Manohar and Manohar is the receiver. Okay, so personal it is the receiver, cash it is the real. So cash goes out while paying to the business to the Manohar, so it is a credit. Okay, so next bought goods for cash rupees 600. So now see here, bought goods means what? It is the purchase transaction. So business is going to purchase by the cash. So in these two accounts are affecting, which are those? Purchase and the cash account. Okay, so see here purchase and the cash. Purchase it will come under the nominal, so and cash it will be with the real. Okay, so nominal rules for debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. Okay, so it is the purchase, it is the expenses, so it's why debit, and cash it is a real. So real, what's the rules? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, while paying, so while purchasing, so it will be the goes out from the business, so it is the credit. Okay, so next sold goods to Ramesh. Okay, sold goods to Ramesh rupees 3,400. So this is also sales transaction, and so this is the credit transaction. So which are those two accounts are affecting? Sales account and the Ramesh account. Okay, so Ramesh account and the sales account. So here Ramesh it is a personal, so it will come under the personal account. Sales, okay, it will come under the nominal because it is a income for the business. Okay, after selling the goods and services, they will give the money. Okay, so this Ramesh it is a personal, and personal is what? Debit is the receiver, it is the giver. Okay, and business is going to sell to the Ramesh, so it is a receiver, so it will be the debit. So sales it is the nominal, nominal is what's the debit all expenses, losses, credit all income and gains. Okay, after selling the goods and services, the income will get to the business, so it will be the credit. Okay, so next purchase goods from Sai. Okay, purchase goods from Sai rupees 2,600. Okay, so what? This is the purchase transaction, and this is what's the credit transaction. Okay, so this credit transaction is what? Purchase account and the Sai account. So purchase it will be the nominal, Sai is the person, that might become the personal account. Okay, and Sai is the giver. Okay, Sai is the giver, business is the purchaser. It means what's the? It's the expenses, so it's the debit. Okay, and so the last transaction is what's? Paid carriage. Okay, paid carriage. So carriage means what? It is one of the transportation cost. Okay, it is one of the transportation cost. While purchasing the raw material, at that time transportation, whatever the transportation expenses are there, so this increasing, whatever they are incurring is nothing but the carriage inward. Okay, so this carriage means what? It is a transportation. Okay, so paid, so it is the expenses for the business, right? So these two accounts are affecting, carriage account and the cash account. Okay, so carriage it will come under the nominal because it is the expenses, and the nominal account is related to the expenses and losses as well as the income and gains. Okay, and what is the nominal rules? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. Okay, so debit it is the expenses. Okay, cash goes out of the, it will come under the real account, and what's the real rules? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, so this real, so it will be the credit. Okay, cash it will be the credit. Okay, so like this you have to solve the problem, you have to prepare the working note. Okay, so I hope you will understand. If it is not understand, you can contact me. Thank you.